Alex Friedman. I'm the owner of the Golden Hands. We're based on the main line, or our home base is here in Malvern. We do anything from small handyman list items to full-scale home renovations. We have 10 employees plus myself and two lovely ladies in the back office, and yeah, we're here to do anything you need help with. For consistency and reliability, high quality paint work that we were lacking from other painting companies. And I reached out to John and Mike from Artisan, and they showed up at our shop a few days later. We had a little powwow interview talk, and here's what we're looking for, here's what you guys could provide. And I think from there it spawned a relationship that I'm happy that we ever got going, because it's working out great. And these guys always come reliable, consistent, never need to worry, and that's really what I was looking for when I reached out to them originally. Two handsome guys. These guys are just people that I wanted to get to know a little bit more than just talking to. They are studs on the field and off the field. So getting to know these guys, first impressions, obviously, well spoken, on time, prompt, reliable. Didn't need to say, hey, where are you, when you coming, when are we meeting? And then first impressions on a job site, same thing. They're on time. Let's get it started. Let's move forward. Let's drop the cloths out. Let's get everything ready and prepped for the client. And same exact way I would want something done if it was my employees. They came in like all stars. I chose Artisan because the confidence that it was exuded. We had interviewed a few paint companies while we were looking for painting subs, and they came in without any quarrels. They knew what they were doing. They exuded a confidence that made me feel comfortable and not having to worry about who's going to take over my job site when we're done all our carpentry, etc. The guys are clean, well respected, come in and polite to the clients, which is very important for me. We're a huge on client facing and making sure that the clients feel comfortable and making sure our guys are personable. And I wanted someone who was a sub that would represent me in the same way in my company and not put a tarnish on what we've done for the past, say it was a 4-week project, they come in for the last week, then they're the last people in there essentially, and that could ruin the whole reputation if they don't perform the way we want them to. Didn't have any concerns. If I had concerns, they wouldn't have been on my job sites. That's the number one thing for me. Our clients are most important, most valuable players for us, and if I had one bit of concern, they would have never seen a job site. I think what surprised me the most is just the consistency and always being, who they say they are. We're big on, when I talk to a client, I'm going to tell them this is what we're going to do. We're going to get it done in a certain amount of time. This is how it's going to roll. And they're always following that up in the same manner. First few jobs, as a business owner, I wanted to make sure the sub I was bringing in was doing the correct work and doing it up to our standards. That's gone by the wayside. I don't need to check on them anymore. I don't check on them. I know when they're taking over a job site, it's going to be treated exactly the way we want it done. And honestly, I don't think I've ever had to follow up since the first few sites just to know that it's going well, because it always is. And I've never had a complaint since they started working for us. I would recommend them, entire process from start to finish. Their team, their employees, the way they go about their business. There's not one issue where I would say, they could improve on this or that. From start to finish, it's an A+ organization. It's an A+ job. And, I think that comfort and the ability to put your clients at ease when when you're in someone's home, they're treating it just like it's your home. And that's a huge, point for us, is that we want to respect everyone's house the same way we respect our own. And they do that. So, that's a huge way to gain more clients, gain more referrals, gain more business. And that's another reason why I'd recommend them for anybody who's asking.